What's up, Gemini? This your girl Queen J. What they saying, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for being on my channel. This is the channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J, and nice to meet you. So I don't know. You got the temple in reverse. So I don't know. Maybe right now you don't really feel supported. Maybe it could be unclear what your purpose is right now. Maybe you could be looking for a job. 12, 32 could be significant. 3, 5, uh, 6. So maybe you need to heal. Because I mean, I'm assuming healing will be necessary if you got the temple coming in reverse. So maybe you got to heal physically, mentally, and emotionally before you can push forward into the next engagement, because you do have engagement right here. So maybe you need to heal before you can push forward, person, place, or thing, to engage in any type of way. uh, I feel like you could be ascending to a higher level, but it's like maybe you so focused on one part of your life or a specific part of your life that's not quite going the way that you wanted to. Maybe you could have just lost your home, lost your job, or person, place, or thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just heard living life on the edge. So maybe somebody feel like they living life on the edge. It's like they want to be able to engage with people, places, and things, and ascend to a higher level of commitment with people, places, and things. But it's like maybe they don't quite feel like they're where they need to be. You get what I'm saying? Uh, I feel like maybe it took a toll emotionally, then it just started spiraling down. That's what I just heard. So maybe uh I keep picking up maybe somebody is in despair because maybe something didn't work out as they thought it would. You get what I'm saying? Or thought it should. Uh, I feel like you got a choice either way. It's either you gonna stay in a position where you don't feel supported, you don't know what your spiritual purpose is. So it's either you gonna go backwards or you gonna move forward. And I feel like somebody could be in a position that they want to go backwards because it's like maybe they in despair because the nourishment they need, the joy, the pure love and happiness. Maybe this person can't find that themselves from in the position or the mind state that they're in physically at this time. Uh, I feel like you gotta hold your head up regardless of what's going on. You hear what I'm saying? Crying ain't gonna change nothing. When you stop crying and you dry your face, you get what I'm saying? When you stop drinking and you sober up, when the pills and the drugs get out your system, you still the same person with the same situations, engaging with the same people, places, and things. So I feel like it's gonna require a change regardless. In order for you to be able to attract in what it is that you want. I feel like sometimes God has a way of distributing the consequences. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes it feels so painful. Uh, they say it do you more good than harm. So maybe you might feel like it do you more harm than good, but it do you more good than harm because maybe you was in a position that you couldn't really think like you needed to. Maybe you had some type of blockage, mental block, some type of blockage. You get what I'm saying? For you not to be open or receptive, because I feel like they're not just gonna put you out here by yourself, have you engaging with strangers and people, places, doing all kind of things, and they're not giving you no messages if you allow them to. So maybe they trying to reach out to you and give these downloads and messages, but you gotta understand, you gotta control your emotions. You get what I'm saying? Deal with your pain, wipe them tears, understand why you sad and why you feel like you going through sorrow and pain. That's all a part of the journey. Uh, they say the pain hit when it's time for you to move forward. But when you ain't moving forward, the pain gonna keep hitting. So I don't know. Maybe somebody feel like they being punished in some type of way. Uh, but I feel like if you really want the guidance, you can get it. It's just is you being specific with what you're asking for. You get what I'm saying? Because uh, I feel like you've been rescued before. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe you've been in the position and you don't think you quite know how to handle this situation, but they say ain't no situation too hard for God. So I don't know, maybe in the past God showed up and let you know don't be a fool. You get what I'm saying? If you just call out, my loyalty is everything. You get what I'm saying? If you have a little hope, have a little faith, uh yeah, I feel like he may not be there when you want him, but he be right there on time. So right when you get to this point where I feel like this, uh, I feel like he shine his light on you to let you know you ain't there alone. You get what I'm saying? So uh, maybe certain things you do at night, you get what I'm saying, you got to do different. So maybe when you get in your feelings at night, you don't need to drink, or you don't need to be taking anything, or smoking, or whatever. Uh, I feel like your mind need to be clear so you can know what it is. Cause I feel like it's a person here that probably been running from what they know all this time anyway. You get what I'm saying? Cause half the time that's what people do. Temporary coping skills. That's what they just said. So maybe somebody been using some temporary coping skills because they was emotional, and it's like, listen, uh, I don't really have the person, place, or thing. Uh, yeah, it just said, but God. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe your day might start with a W or M. They say the hand of God is so different from any hand of a man or a woman on this earth. Uh, God always give you an option. You get what I'm saying? It's your choice whether you want to grab his hand or not, or whether you choose to trust anything that he created or not. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like people really realizing the difference. It's like when I engage with God, it's like it has its days. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I might not understand just quite what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? But he always extend his hands out to offer me something if I'm willing to accept the knowledge or the discipline. You get what I'm saying? Because the discipline and sacrifice, it just comes with the package. So I feel like long as you willing to take the cup from God, he gonna give it to you. But if you ain't paying attention, I'm sure that he gonna pass it to the next person in line that's ready. You get what I'm saying? I feel like God ain't gonna put you in the position to give you nothing you ain't ready for. Yeah, they give you test trials and everything. You get what I'm saying? They give you a little bit to see whether you can handle a lot. So maybe they just wanted to make sure, like, okay, well, I gotta make sure this person is physically, mentally, and emotionally together. They have the spiritual support they need. They know what their spiritual purpose is. Uh, so basically, God trying to raise you up so you don't stray away. So maybe it's like maybe you ain't quite too sure what you're trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you ain't quite too sure who you can call. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like you want to get yourself right in the right position. You get what I'm saying? But you're never gonna be in the right position because first you got to deal with all this pain, tears, and sorrow first. So it's like you don't want to keep looking back at where you came from that caused all the pain, tears, and sorrow. Because it's like now that you're free from that, it's like you don't want to be a fool no more. So don't keep looking back at the past, all the past things that caused you despair. You get what I'm saying? It's like God giving you a chance to start over new, giving you the nourishment that you need. Because at one point in time, you didn't have the spiritual uh, support, or you didn't know what your spiritual purpose was. So it's like God chose you to let you know, okay, it's time for you to be replenished. You get what I'm saying? He offers you this cup. The choice is, do you want to take the cup? Because it's like, when I offer you one thing, I got something else better for you. So it's like, okay, here's the nourishment. After you done cried all the tears of joy, here go the love, the nourishment. the happiness God is trying to offer you. You just gotta start anew. So it's like we all done broke bread with people. We done broke bread for things and to get places. You get what I'm saying? But it's like God break bread with you different, because the way God break bread with you is like, listen, I'm the sponsor for all this, that, the people, places, and things. So the prayers when you're asking for the man or the woman, I sponsor that. The prayer for the child, I sponsored that. For the new project, I sponsored that. So it's like anything you ask for, he's the sponsor. So I feel like you want to be very careful at this time who you trying to manifest with, because you know what came with it. You get what I'm saying? You know what came with it. So you know what came with the package. So it's like I feel like put you in a position right now. It's like I want to create a new. So it's like anything that was stripped from your life. You get what I'm saying? Person, place, or thing. It's like before you can even hold your head down to be sad about it. Look at the fact of what God removed to be able to put you in a new position. Because the people, places, and things that was removed could put you in a position where you could elevate and have better people, better places, better things to do. You get what I'm saying?